live?
Oh,
Are we?
what?
What?
Whoa!
I was going to ask if you are
Alert
all
the
ready,
media.
but doesn't matter now. Hello, Internet.
Woo.
What are you?
It's
that's
convenient.
A bag of chips. It looked like a hat.
Looked like a
Decorative
hat.
A decorative hat.
It doesn't look like a decorative hat. I look stupid now.
Butterfingers!
It's not even a bag of chips. I'm blind.
It's a bag of candy.
Yeah.
It's a bag of something.
You're
Don't
not
feel
that
bad.
blind. Could be worse.
I'm gonna have to wear like double glasses, one and then the other.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, like
Not
in
stacked on
Spy
top of each
Kids.
like Spy Kids, not.
Specifically like
Yeah.
Spy Kids. Oh, I vaguely recall that motion.
Right? That's
It's
all I
buried.
remember about that movie. I
Good.
was like,
Steve
oh, those
Buscemi-
glasses are sweet.
Steve Buscemi was in Spy Kids?
Yeah, he
Oh,
gives
for
this
sure.
line. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he created?
In
That's in
Spy
Spy
Kids?
Kids. That's from Spy Kids.
What?
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi is so
Like-
weird.
I like Steve Buscemi. He's good.
But anyway, yeah, we are live to answer
Woo!
your
We aren't
incessant
featuring
live.
Steve Buscemi.
I
You know what
wish.
that means?
What does that mean?
It's convenient.
It is.
Oh, nice.
You guys.
Haha, the internet. Susan already ate a thing.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Take
We
that.
don't have any.
We are drinking a thing.
We are
I could be
drinking a thing.
persuaded to buy M&M's. Venmo me $10.
So yeah, this is part 3 or 5 of the Lad or the Tiger, depending on how you look at it.
I'm sorry.
I've got the hiccups, so if I keep stopping from talking, that's why.
Also,
We're drinking
I
a
was
pumpkin
good.
ale.
I was okay, and then I saw Maddie's face, and then I had to laugh some more.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Okay,
Um,
sorry, I'm okay now.
Yep.
Do we remember where we left off last time?
There was a large lady in a house.
She was quite tall. She was like 8 feet tall or something
Giant.
crazy.
She was ginormous. Her name was Emma.
Amazonian.
Yes, it was.
Ha.
Hmm?
She said Amazonian.
Okay.
She's very large.
Yeah.
Her name is Emma.
That's not the pun.
It is
but
a pun.
It is a pun. You guys went to a safe house.
In the house. Yep.
Yeah.
Trying to find
Olivia.
Olivia.
Olivia is her name.
We went
I
to a
remember
house
this.
where Olivia was not.
Do you guys remember what Emma had asked you for in exchange for Olivia?
Fucking Derek.
Fucking
Derek.
Fucking Derek.
Well, not like she was looking for a partner.
yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Sure.
Capital F.
And then things didn't go, I think, quite as anyone had planned at the house.
By anyone, we mean Alex.
Well,
true.
there's that, just straight out. But I mean, like, Emma didn't think that you were going to steal her phone.
Yeah.
You guys stole her
That was
phone
good.
and then left. And then Nathan swooped.
ran.
He did a deadly
Yeah,
swoop
he did a
and picked
deadly
up
swoop. That was-
Avery.
Did a couple.
After-
I think. Yeah,
it
the
was-
first one was kind of.
It did not work so well.
That was after Patrick was just balls to the wall and ducked past giant Emma
Yeah.
in a door frame.
That was
Yeah.
crazy.
That
That's
was
a little
crazy.
nutty.
That was badass.
It was so risky. He'll never do it again.
Learned his. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
she ripped the door off the hinges, and scared the shit out of
Yeah.
her.
Oh,
Yeah.
CC and Owen executed their plan well.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
It's a Run the Jewels shirt, but it's Black Panther hands.
You
Yeah.
can't really see.
It's true. It's dark. It's a good shirt. The internet.
Trust me.
Sorry.
And then Owen got to do his psychometry on the glasses.
Right.
Yes.
So what? Do you remember what it was that you found out?
Okay. There were 3 people, 2 men and Emma, and the men are bald.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They're not there anymore.
They're
The
not
bald
what?
men aren't there in the house.
No. You're at least.
We knew that because we checked around.
Emma appears to have been the only person in the house.
And she was, I think,
Around the house.
that she was gonna come back. You guys had conducted your. She's not that big. You guys had conducted your investigation, and I think Avery led Emma on the wild goose chase,
Yep.
and then flew away as per Otto's help.
Yep.
I'm taking one of my earphones out so I can hear myself.
Sure.
And
Makes sense.
That auto failed.
First time. He picked me up the second
Oh,
time.
okay.
He knocked me almost unconscious. It's fine.
you'll pick it up.
Avery landed on a fence.
So then
Not in a
at
scary
that
way.
point, Emma would have started going back, and I think that's about where we'll pick up. You guys had conducted your investigation.
Right. We're all done.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Done at the house.
Are you guys ducking out
Well-
or?
Patrick might not be.
you say finish investigation, like probably at the physical property, but I have another investigation I want to do.
Absolutely.
Are you still invisible? Do we know that you're in the house?
Your call.
No, probably not.
Okay.
Does Avery know?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you knew I was on the porch.
I knew you were
Yeah.
with me, but I didn't like.
You would
After she ripped out the door, I didn't.
We're gonna look
worry
like
about it.
idiots later when we're just like, Patrick?
Guys, where's Patrick? Is he?
Are you here? Are you
Yeah,
here with us right
so,
now?
yeah. He probably sees you guys, but like he's too nervous someone's gonna come back.
And
Okay.
rip the door
he's-
off its hinges again? That's
Put
fair.
it back on
Yeah,
and
right.
rip it off.
There are multiple doors here.
That's true.
So,
So I guess Cece and I are done. Cece, do you want to head out of here?
House.
Get out while the getting's good?
Yeah, let's head back to the
Let's
parking
go.
lot. And...
You're not Cece.
You're
Dang
not
it.
CC at all.
How do you feel about it, Cece?
Let's get out of here.
I'm
I don't like
ashamed.
this house.
Sounds good. Let's boogie.
Fine.
We'll exit out the back, where
Okay.
there aren't giant people taking off doors.
You said that you had another investigation that you wanted to do?
I roll my eyes and follow
yeah,
them.
once the group like
Because I'm here
reconvenes,
too. Yeah,
we probably reconvene at the cars, right?
whatever.
You guys are
Fine.
meeting at the cars at the
I
grocery
thought
store?
Corinne was on the roof.
She was.
I came inside the house.
Yeah, I think she came down.
I looked in rooms.
Yeah.
I investigated.
Oh yeah, didn't you go in through like a skylight or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you want to come out too? Do you want to leave too? I didn't realize you were actually in the room. It's like a Patrick situation.
Except you just weren't looking at her yet. So what were
Just,
you
like,
wanting to
shake my
investigate,
head
Patrick?
and follow you guys out.
I want to investigate the phone that Avery took from Emma, and I want to look at the picture and see if I can pull, like, the picture of Olivia and see if I can pull location data from the photo.
Okay. That would
Was Emma's
be
phone?
all well and good and totally a thing that you could do without rolling, except that
Okay.
Avery still has the phone. And she's
Yeah,
not
that's
there
what I
with
said
you.
after we
Oh, okay.
reconvene.
I got you. I thought you were trying to
Yeah,
look
I
for
think I
something,
cut
so-
out maybe.
I got
I
you.
guess the question is, are there events for... I think we are heading back to the
Can you
parking
guys hear
lot.
Nathan?
Under trouble.
It's hard. Sorry, say that again, Nathan.
He asked if there's
Oh.
events going to happen as we go back to the parking
Oh
lot.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Is there any trouble if Otto and Avery start heading via air to the parking lot?
No, you guys have made it past Emma.
Hmm.
You successfully
Yeah.
escaped.
So we just have to make
Do
it back
we
to the
see
car.
her like heading back to the house? Or...
She is walking that direction, yes.
Okay.
It's harder for her to see you because you've got the high ground.
And
She
I'm
can't
invisible,
look
so
up.
y'all better, all you visible
She can't look
people.
up.
Well, she's irritated. She can't get that high.
Sure. What's the point?
Right?
Why be disappointed?
Sounds like Emma.
Okay, so you
I'm fine
guys.
with reconvening at the car. That sounds good. I would probably head that way. CC and Corinne, if you're into that,
Cool.
since you're both in the
Oh
room.
yeah.
Okay, so you guys are all gonna go head.
Back to the car.
Okay,
Away.
word. You make it back to the car without any incident. Emma, you assume, would have gone back to the house that she was at. Now down a phone.
Does she try and put her door back on its
Ah.
hinges?
I don't know. Are you looking?
Good job.
So yeah, you guys have successfully reconvened at the thing. You said you're trying to look at location data.
Yeah, because I've got my laptop and
Okay.
we did the pineapple thing via the Wi-Fi earlier.
Let me
So.
see how easy that would be to pull up.
Also, I'll let the rest of the team know that there were bald people that were involved with the deal in some way. They were at least there and drinking at some point.
Okay.
Bald people?
2 bald men.
Yeah,
How do I know they're bald?
Jeff can see them.
I can see bald people.
That's a superpower.
So
Specific
that's your power.
That's right.
Wherever they are.
Across time and space, I can see bald people.
Okay, so I'm pulling up just a random photograph I've taken on my phone. I can
Nice.
give you date, size of image, resolution, a whole bunch of useless stuff.
How many pixels?
4032 by 3024,
Good. It's a shapely picture.
and then
Yeah.
I guess it's got a timestamp on it. It would have been taken fresh. So if they killed her, it would have been after they took the photo. I don't see any location information.
Well, it's only if you have it enabled.
Oh. Okay, why don't you go ahead and
It
roll
is
and
actually-
we'll see if it's enabled.
What's that show?
Okay. Or is it an iPhone only thing?
I
can't
guess I
answer that.
assumed she had.
It can be an iPhone. It's secretly-
Okay.
It's worth it.
I don't think I add any tags to this.
No, I
think
have
just-
location on my photos.
Oof.
No?
Spooky
A
amount
3?
of
No.
data on my photos.
There's no location tag for it. I guess strictly speaking.
Okay.
Oh wait, since you failed a roll, I get to make a move, don't I?
Red. Which one do you need to be?
Well, do I... Wait, I thought we were just seeing if it was
I like the
enabled.
No, you
I was
have-
having you do an investigation.
I like
Oh, okay. Can I add stuff to it then? Because
Yeah,
I didn't
sure.
add anything.
sweet.
Go for it. If you want to
That
re-roll even,
sort of
that's fine.
situation that is real good.
Well, no, I don't need to re-roll, but I've definitely got 3 that I could add.
That wouldn't.
No,
bring up
that only
to
gets me
6.
2 6. Oops.
Oh,
Can
Yeah.
anyone aid you to get you to 7?
Well,
I
I
don't know
have
anything about
access to the
technology.
unseen that I didn't count. That's like my backup group.
If that.
But I didn't
Put your
count them.
feelers out.
Well, I feel like this is a physical thing, right? Like I'm looking at the phone. I'm not like Googling how to see if locations are on.
You're right.
Going on a Stack Overflow.
I mean,
Yeah.
Looking for a thing?
if you hooked it up to your computer, you could try and upload the photo.
And then I was just.
But-
Yeah, okay.
It was for fun.
So that would get me to 7.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead and ask your question.
This one would be super good if I was.
Okay, my question is,
Yeah.
do we know the location of where the photo was taken for Olivia?
It's your chance,
I'm
Alex. You can
trying
put
to
us back on the rails.
Yeah. Yeah, if you... What information do you get whenever you see something that's got location information on it?
Here, I'll show you.
So usually it's latitude, longitude, and like an
A little
area
map?
because it's not exact, right? Because they do like they don't want to
Triangulation.
hit the GPS a lot.
I have like
Too
on
much.
on my phone. I have like an actual Google Maps map.
Yeah, it gives you like
Yeah.
usually a little Apple Maps thing if
Yeah.
it's an iPhone.
Okay, but it'd still show like an area.
Well, it
Yeah.
shows the pin in the middle of an area.
Okay.
So I mean, the pin is of a size.
Okay,
Really cool.
that's close enough. Okay, so the
If I click on it, it says open with maps.
Nope.
No.
the location information that it gives you isn't quite precise enough to know exactly where it is. But if you look at it and look at Google Maps and look at is that Google Earth, Google View, whatever, it shows you that it is in the center of a series of warehouses by the docks.
Oh,
Warehouses
jeez.
isn't probably the right word for
Oh,
it.
she's in trouble, son.
It's never a good thing to be at warehouses by the docks.
No.
I've learned anything.
Yeah.
Unless you're a shipping crate.
And
Well,
then it's
yeah,
just
sure.
fine.
Then
Right?
Or a whale doctor.
Oh
You see?
Oh,
no!
wellologist.
Biologist.
Whaleologist.
Wellologist.
Do you think Cece's familiar with this dock? Or is
Oh,
this pretty far from her normal
It's-
area?
Whaleologist.
Towards industrial.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
answering for her, but
Do you do urban marine biology?
oh, let's see.
I just can't think of a reason that she would have to go to the docks unless, like,
Drug deal?
something was in trouble or
They were airlifting in a whale.
they were airlifting, yeah, something. Because I can't think of a reason she would just go there or have been there more than once, you know, to be familiar with it.
Sure. Makes sense.
Okay. If you look extremely specifically, and I guess I'll leave my notes now. It's Oceanside Freight is the name of it's like a freight yard where they've got a bunch of containers and a couple of warehouses.
What's the place where Maddie works?
She works at Oceanside Amusement. It's not far.
Are
But
they
it's,
affiliates?
no.
Okay.
Are they? Oh, dang.
Owned by the same people.
No.
Spooky.
Owned by Maddie.
Owned by
Oh.
Owned by Doppel
By
Maddie.
Maddie's ghost.
Oh no, doppelganger
Bizarro
CC.
Maddie.
It's owned by an actual whale.
3 whales in a trench coat.
Yeah. How big would that
That's why we're
trench
so
coat be?
upset Kaya's
So
gone.
Big.
I miss
What a
Kaya.
big trench coat. Oh.
Away!
Woo!
Or are we not gonna?
Whose
on there?
car is it?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Let's
It's
get in the car.
towards 10.
Oh, we Ubered here.
You Ubered here.
You Ubered here.
You can get in my car.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Because it's a
I'll be
spacious
back.
car.
Yeah.
It's got room for
It's one of those like
7
big
of us. How
old
many of
bench
us are there?
seated cars.
6. Nathan said some
That's
words
because
and
not in
pointed.
the car.
I'm gonna get a thing to drink.
Wow, okay. Everyone's leaving me.
Yep. Would you like a
Did Patrick drive? I forget.
Patrick drove. He didn't
I
want
think
to drive
he
with
drove.
anybody else.
I'm
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
Oh no, he drove to meet
Sorry, there's too much
Avery.
noise.
We have
Oh,
two
yeah,
cars.
yeah.
Yeah. We have 2 cars. We have Avery's car, and we have Patrick's car, and then we have
Corns.
Corinne's car.
Closer. Mhm.
So, do we want to like think about this going in? Like Avery last time was a little, hapdash with how she went into this, and basically got thrown against a fence by a flying man.
That's
So
true.
That's true.
she's gonna be a little careful today.
Patrick was all excited because he has like gotten an adrenaline rush.
Thinks he's
From-
invincible.
So-
Yeah.
What do you mean strategy?
He's like, I snuck past the giant. What's up?
We've got.
Like in his really nerdy way.
How many cars do we have? We said Patrick's car, Corinne's car, and that's it. Okay.
That's it.
So
Unless-
yeah, I'm pro having a plan. That sounds good.
Plans are good.
Planning gets me some
There's 2
time.
cars. How do we want to divvy up between the cars?
It's a good
Patrick
question.
should drive their car.
Please let me know.
Or his car.
Yeah, we're not piling people into my car.
That's
Do
fair.
we? Hey, Corinne.
Hey.
Could you maybe like run the name Oceanside Freight to just make sure that's not like attributed to any one specific mob this time?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let me make a phone call.
To John
Thank you.
Davies.
Probably roll some dice, I guess.
Yeah.
To call
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay. So I'm gonna call.
Davies.
Cat's yelling at
Call
me.
Kevin. Steve. Ted. Philip. What's his name?
Are you talking about Paul?
Phil?
Paul.
Yeah.
Call Paul.
I'm
He'd be
gonna call
happy to help.
Paul and ask him to look it up in the system or something
Just toss him in there.
for me.
We'll
Better
fix
call
it
Paul?
later. Just, yes, we better call Paul.
Oh no.
Susan, it's fine. Don't look at it.
But
Saved it.
okay. I'm gonna call Paul and ask him to look it up for me and see if we have any records
Records.
pertaining to Oceanside Freight Yard.
Nice. Have to
Um,
make sure you get it right. Otherwise,
Yep.
Paul won't know what you're talking about.
that's right.
He'll get drunk.
I
I
don't.
like that this role is basically is Paul good at his job?
Yeah. And or like, do we have prior information about this thing?
Yeah.
So what, you're investigating, I guess?
So I'm investigating, but I don't have any tags to help me. So
You could see ghosts.
Yeah, he's our guy in the chair.
He is our guy in the chair. Oh, I need to watch that movie again.
okay, here I go, rolling.
We're not sponsored by Marvel or Sony,
That's
but
a
we could be.
9.
A 9. A 9 is a 7.
Woo!
9.
That's a lot of
Raw
numbers.
9.
Not
Good job.
bad. Okay, so you didn't use any weird power tags, right?
Nope.
Nope, I
Especially.
used 0 power.
So we assume then that your power is 1.
Yeah.
So feel free to ask me one question. I have to give you a good lead. But since it's a 7 to 9, that means I am allowed to give you bad information or other stuff.
Okay.
Other stuff is what I'm going to do.
How do I phrase this? It's like talking to a genie. It's like making wishes.
It's not bad.
It's like talking to
Have
a
you given me
reasonably
that information?
benevolent genie.
Don't ask him to be made of money.
What's up, Allyson?
Have you given us bad information before? I guess I didn't realize that was an option.
It's
Oh,
not.
sure.
I'm not allowed to lie to you. If you ask me a question, I can give you like deliberately vague information. Like since you rolled a 7 to 9 a minute ago, rather than saying precisely there in locker 447.
Yeah.
I can say they're
She's in a
in this freight park. They're somewhere
Okay.
in this large area.
Okay.
So
Could you
there's
give us
still
like
extra lead.
intentionally unhelpful information?
I have to give you a solid lead. If you succeed, if you roll a hit, I have to give you a lead. Must give you a lead.
Okay.
How helpful the lead is up to you and me.
Okay, my question
okay?
is, I get one question?
You get one question. As it pertains to using the source of Paul doing his job.
Ask him if you can have more questions.
My question is, can I ask 3 questions? No.
There you go.
No, because then the answer will just be no.
Oh.
Ah.
He didn't say it couldn't have multiple parts.
Question 1A.
You decide when the question stops.
There we go. Okay, so my question is.
Does
hang on,
Oceanside
wait.
Freight do
I'm not
mad
trying
crimes?
to fool you.
I'm trying to think about how to pack as much information into one question
Okay,
as I
you're fine.
can.
Oceanside Freight.
Oceanside Freight.
Uh-huh.
Is
What I learned
the
at driving school.
what documented crime or activity
Ooh.
at occurring or connected to Oceanside Freight Yard has been documented and connected with existing organized crime people in Vale. Where are we? Los Louisiattle.
Los
Los-
Louisiattle.
I'm
Yeah.
really hoping that it's gonna be like they ran a petting zoo. The
Really?
Yakuza. Yeah. Like,
Paul is just gonna be like, what?
I don't know how to answer.
Well, that's a
it.
mighty specific question. I don't think I can fit all that into the search bar, but
No! Relying on Paul to do his job. He's so enthusiastic, but new.
But no.
But
yeah, there's. It says that it's owned by one Dan Tran,
Uh-oh.
D-A-N-H Tran, T-R-A-N.
Mhm.
Who has
Where was the H? I'm sorry.
Dan Tran, the
D-A-N-H.
handyman?
D-A-N-H?
Mhm.
T-R-A-N?
Mhm.
Vietnamese?
Mhm. Who's got sort of tenuous ties. It's
He used to run a petting zoo.
yeah, very tenuous ties to the Yakuza, but there's nothing firm that we can say specifically. You know, this is this is exactly how they're related. It's mostly just hearsay, which is why we haven't been able to do anything to them.
Sure.
But if I were the gambling type, I'd tell you they probably have ties to the
I'm
Yakuza.
sure Paul doesn't gamble.
Lord no.
Isn't Tran Vietnamese?
Yes, it is Vietnamese.
There
Okay.
was a Vietnamese gang, but they got pushed out.
Oh, and then maybe they joined the Yakuza? Okay.
Or maybe it just got... I don't know. If they- I don't-
Operations were taken over by
Or
the
taken
Yakuza.
over. Okay.
I was like, wait a
It
second.
wasn't a
That's
friendly
not-
merger.
You guys are good.
So I know I don't get a second question, but there's not any
You can just
like
talk to Paul.
recent reports from the freight yard or anything like that.
No, not recently. Nothing we could move on.
All right. Thanks, Paul.
No problem. Glad to help.
How's the cat? You have
The
a
cat?
cat? Do you have a cat?
I don't, but I was really thinking about getting one.
Oh, you should. They're great.
Were you hoping that we'd put his cat on the line so you could talk to it?
Maybe. Hey, I need
Is
you
it
to
there
do
with
me
you
a
at the
favor.
office?
I don't know. Can I talk to everybody's cats or just my cats?
I don't know.
You said that you could talk to your cats.
I
Oh.
believe that I could just talk to my cats.
You could look crazy trying to talk to other people's
I
cats.
could. Maybe I could get my cats to talk to his cat, and then have them talk back to me.
So
really
now
hope
knowing
Corinne
that we
doesn't know that it's just her cats, and she gets to like try to talk to a random cat at
Oh,
one
that'd
point
be
and
great.
confused.
I want a
Meow.
scene with Corinne being like, "Hey, how's it going?" to like an alley cat, and the cat just like looks at her and walks away, and Corinne's just like, "Fine, rude."
Whether or not that's the cat's communication. Yeah.
I was so lost. I was like, why are we going on about cats? But it's the Bastet thing. Got it.
Yeah.
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 I was like, who is talking to cats? Why are we making me crazy? I
It's
understand.
not
now.
crazy if they talk back.
Maybe I cleared it up for some viewers as well.
There you go.
Hey
So-
viewers, if you have cats and they talk to you, you're
Let
not
us know.
crazy.
Don't go that far.
Don't guarantee that.
Please don't let us know. Let the medical.
Don't add us.
Hashtags.
So do you guys want to go down to the docks and see if we can get into a tussle with the Yakuza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to call reinforcements? Like a SWAT team? Because this is a kidnapping situation?
We know that the
Okay, but
phone...
you stole a phone, and we hacked the data from it. I don't know if the police will count that as
They don't
evidence.
know that.
No, yeah, they don't know that. You don't have to tell them that.
Do I have to
That's
talk to them
not
at all?
really
No.
true.
Okay.
Sorry, this is attorney-client privilege, Corinne. You can't hear this.
It's not admissible
My car,
evidence,
my car.
but you could probably ask for Squatty backup. I'm sure
Yeah.
Paul would come.
You're trying to get Paul killed.
No, I'm not. I love Paul.
Aww.
Paul can't die. He's gonna live forever.
Opportunity you.
Paul's gonna show up and be like, "Hey guys."
Blip, 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 blip.
Yeah.
Fall over.
Sure is quiet around here.
He's gonna get kidnapped
Oh,
by
boy.
whales. Drag him into the depths of the
Oh
ocean.
man, remember that time Paul didn't get killed by a tree? What a good time that was. Oh, is it Charles?
It is Charles.
It's Charles.
Charles Chase?
Yeah.
He's,
Welcome.
he's an internet person. I've never met him in real life.
He's real.
He seems great.
I mean, he types
We've got a
things.
viewer.
We do.
Sorry, let's not ruin it. Okay. Feel free to hit us up with any questions you have. I can't actually see the chat log, so I won't really be talking.
We got you.
That said,
Got you covered.
what is the
Quick,
game plan?
everybody
I
tell
think
me.
I think we're going to the end of the docks. We haven't decided what our teams are, and we haven't
Well,
decided
Avery
what our
wants to
plans.
call back up.
Well, I don't have backup. I'm asking Corinne if she wants to call backup.
Are you gonna call squatties?
I can. Yeah, I can call him and roll to see if they'll come.
It's totally up to you.
Well, I don't think that's your choice. I think that's just up to Alice.
What?
Right?
So,
Was I
guys-
convinced? I'm a convinced roll.
Oh, I could convince. Yeah.
Are you convincing me or the
Paul.
department? I guess really it depends. What are you trying to do? What's your
Right?
move?
Because because I kind of feel like
Uh-huh.
saying. Although I guess my position is strengthened since I'm the only actual police officer
Sure.
here.
Just tout that above us again. Okay.
But
Which of all us fake police officers.
yeah. No, because like you guys are helpful and stuff. You just like they don't have to know that you're coming necessarily. So I could be like, I have reason to believe this, and I'm on my way, and I need backup, and they don't have to even know that you're coming
That's true.
necessarily.
Gotcha.
There
It's
you
a
go.
kidnapping situation with
Right?
hostile
Yeah.
people.
Right.
But then have them not shoot us?
And we know that some people are bald.
Away?
At
Maddie, I
least
did
two.
not hear a word you said.
Yeah,
A
Dragon
mile
Man.
away.
Are the Yakuza gonna see them coming a mile away though?
Maybe.
Did we
I
decide?
guess it depends on
At
how
worst,
many
they
you
could be a
send.
distraction.
Oh no! Do you think Paul's been turned?
No. Paul is
The ultimate
incorruptible.
betrayal.
At least
Pure as the
until he
driven
dies.
snow.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not sure if I agree. At worst, they'd be a distraction. While actually true, I'd rather not get a bunch of cops killed.
Just
Oh,
one cop.
sure. They won't die, probably.
I don't think they would die.
I mean, it depends
Hey.
on where the bullet goes.
Maddie,
Sure.
Charles
Could
likes
we
your
heal
headset.
them?
He says he has the same one.
Nice. He says it's lit.
Well, thank you. I used to-
What happened to the green one?
Oh, I'm giving it to Jaden.
Oh, okay. I was like, I just woke up and it was gone one day. Sorry. Anyway, not the point. Okay, so Corinne is gonna call,
Like, we could start heading
Probably
over
dating.
there.
Yeah.
yeah, we can
Team,
start
team
heading
captains
over.
Patrick and Corinne. Who do you want in your cars?
Okay, I can
But-
fit as many
okay,
people who
hold on.
want to ride in my car.
What's up?
What?
What'd you say?
Prerequisite, you have to tell them not to shoot us.
Sure, yeah, gotcha.
Definitely. We don't want to be shot.
Like, I don't need to show up and
No.
If it's
Well,
Paul,
you can
like,
just be invisible, so they won't shoot you.
They might.
I'm
mean, not
trying to be
on purpose,
considerate
anyway.
of my friends. Because I have
Invisibly
friends.
challenged.
Patrick just called you guys friends.
Patrick cares. We had a boys' night. It was great.
Nice.
I will allow 2 people in my car.
Nice.
2
Whoa.
people. could
Which
go in
2?
Patrick's
That's
car.
rad.
I thought it was
You
gonna be.
already
I
have
thought-
shotgun.
Avery's already in the car.
Avery's
Okay.
in the car. Okay.
Otto, you can come in.
Avery Otto.
Okay.
I assumed it wouldn't be CC.
Okay, so that means that everyone else is piling in Corinne's car.
Oh,
So,
see, she's
CC
sticking with
Corinne.
Corinne.
Yeah.
so we've got CC, Corinne, Owen,
I wrote Corinne twice. I'm definitely in the car.
CC, Corinne, and Owen in one car.
Uh-huh.
Patrick, Avery, and Otto in the other.
Uh-huh. And Paul is backup. Coming in the...
And you're calling. Who are you calling for backup?
Hang on, please.
Sure thing.
Okay, sorry.
Technically, I should
Corinne
make this same.
plus CC and
Do we
Owen
need to let Davies know that we're
Patrick.
investigating a Yakuza lead now?
plus Otto and
Should
So
we?
is that
we
not
don't.
who we're calling for backup?
Avery.
I mean, we could.
They
We
haven't
can certainly
told me
call
yet.
I
back
feel like
Paul.
it's who we ought. I mean, like, I feel like I shouldn't call Paul for backup since he's not in charge of anything.
Call
He's the
Davies,
newbie.
and then he'll have to
We'll call
assign
Davies,
someone.
and it might be Paul.
We don't have to choose, and it
true.
might be Paul.
Yep.
Oh, it'd be the best of both worlds.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna call Davies. I'm gonna call Davies on the way over, I guess. Yeah. Yes.
Cool.
Who are we calling? Sorry, I was thinking.
John
notes.
Reese Davies.
Calling Chief Davies.
Okay,
Chief
calling
Davies.
up Davies. Davies
And we're
answers
just
the
gonna
phone.
start driving though.
Yes,
Yeah, we're on our
we're
way.
on the way. Oh, we didn't discuss the plan. We can
Right,
call
right.
between. We've got texting.
Chief
Got all the
Davies,
minutes.
Captain Davies. Who
Captain
is he?
Davies.
Captain Davies.
Right.
Thank you. Got it.
Yes. Hello, Corinne.
Good evening, Captain
Did you
Davies.
get this number?
Just wanted to touch base with you and request some backup. We have reason to believe that there's a kidnapping and that the victim is being held at the Oceanside Freight Yard.
Sounds so official. This is so good.
Okay.
We are on our way over now, but we were. Seems like some backup would be really appreciated.
Okay. About how far out are you guys?
About how far?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So about 15 minutes.
Okay.
We
yeah.
can
I'll check to see who we've got at the station, and I'll send them your way. Ideally, they'll make it there about the same time as you will.
Piloting.
I'll go ahead and I'll give them a call now, and I'll send you a text with an update on who's coming.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Or was it a bump?
No, that was whoa.
Are we?
Oh wait,
steering?
it's 2014. I don't have a flip phone. Dang it.
Nor do we have a carriage with horses.
No, that's true.
Flip phone if I gave you a burner phone.
Ooh, flip burners.
Oh, but I don't know
That's
that. Would I
kind.
call Davies on my
Flip
burner
beans.
phone?
Flippers.
I don't think I have. I think I have a work phone.
Makes sense.
I don't call
Probably.
Davies on
Probably
my
a
work
BlackBerry.
phone. I only probably.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Ooh, yeah, it is.
I only use my burner phone to contact you guys.
That's fair.
It would
Yep.
be bad if you used it for other stuff.
Patrick would appreciate it.
It's
The
2014,
contact
right? Can it be a Nextel?
Ah, good.
No, it's Nokia. Those are the solid
bricks.
burner phones.
Did Engage
Yeah.
make calls as well?
Do what?
Did Engage make calls as well, or was it just a game?
It did
talk
make
crowd?
calls, yeah.
Nice. We have an Engage.
It was just a cell phone before
They
cell
were
phones.
probably dead in 2014 anyway. Never mind. Let's go to the docks.
Okay, so you guys are driving on your way to the Dire docks.
Is that not me? Just,
About this time, you would get your text back from Davies. He says, "I sent who was on hand. You've got Paul and Travis."
yes!
Nice. I throw my phone at CC. I'm like,
Wait.
hey, because I assume CC's in the passenger seat, but even if she's not, I'm still gonna throw my phone at her.
Is,
Be like, hey, what'd he say?
is Travis Officer No Nonsense?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes! Oh, is there going to be a spin
High and
off?
tight.
Is this a backdoor pilot?
I wasn't ready.
Paul and Travis. What a great odd couple they've made.
Right?
Odd couple buddy cop. Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Cop bros.
Did we only get them because they're the only two other cops who have names?
Shh.
No.
Because
Davis
Sorry.
is like, well, I can't
sorry.
send myself. In my... They're the only two names in my phone book.
What'd you say, Allison?
That's because they're expendable, Corinne.
Oh, no.
They're red shirts.
Travis has a mustache and Paul
Paul's a
has a
red
personality.
Hey now. Okay. As Corinne's car is having a giggle about the Travis and Paul buddy cop spinoff.
Yeah, that whole conversation was canon between Corinne and Owen and Cece.
Good.
Patrick, you're the one driving, right?
Yeah.
Can you make a face danger roll?
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh.
No, not those are bad ones. I'm not rolling those.
Don't use the bad dice.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
11.
Ooh.
11. Okay.
Woo!
That's more than 2.
So on an 11, you completely defend against the status.
Wow!
Yes.
Face danger like a pro.
What danger did I face? Did I knowingly avoid, like, the danger?
You did not knowingly avoid the danger, but you are, since you succeeded on your roll, you're going to be aware of what the danger is.
Cool.
It appeared at first as though someone either took an extremely tight turn, but the way the wheels squeak, the way that they're trained behind you, the way that they're speeding up, you're comfortable in knowing that even if it was just by dumb luck or by safe driving skills, you barely avoided getting hit by this car who was actively trying to hit you.
Okay, cool.
It's a black sedan, reasonably modern.
Probably Honda Civic. Those are tanks.
With green
That sounds about
underglows.
Black Honda
Awesome.
Civic.
Thank you.
It's
Avery,
still
did you
there,
just
it's still
see
gaining on you.
Yeah, we gotta get away from this Honda Civic behind us.
What are you driving? I thought it was like junker.
It's like an old cattle. Didn't we
Yeah,
just
it's
say
like
it
a
was like
boat.
a?
Is it?
It's like it's like an old person
Oh,
car. It's
yeah.
Slam on the
tan.
brakes.
It's tan.
Slam on the brakes. You could take it. You could take the hit.
Unbeknownst to everyone else, Patrick's
Wait.
back bumper is made of tungsten.
It's probably actually made of metal. It's probably made of real metal.
Otto, I need Otto's input since he's in the back seat.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Um,
You're gonna face danger for him.
Avery wants me to slam on the brakes so the person following us just hits me. And my car is a tank, more a tank than their car.
It's true.
Certainly.
It's
Their
the
car's made of
gamble.
plastic.
It's a 2014 Honda
What's
Civic.
your car?
It's a boat.
Oh wait,
It's based-
Oldsmobile, was that what it was?
Yeah.
That's certainly
Yeah,
old
it was
enough.
an Oldsmobile.
Do you
And
know?
it's-
I don't know if that's a metal frame. If metal frame, I do it.
It's definitely
Okay, we
metal.
have a metal frame. Whatever old-timey car has a metal frame.
Whichever
But
one.
also airbag.
It's a Model T.
No, I don't know if there's airbags. That's a gamble we're gonna.
There's certainly not any in the back.
You're lucky
Yeah.
if you've got a seatbelt in the back.
Yeah,
If you want me, I could see if I could sign and influence him, but I don't think that'll work.
it's like one of those cars where the back is totally flat. You know, there's like not that bump in the middle.
Yeah. It's just
It's like
a
a new
bench seat.
phenomenon. Yeah.
It's good.
So it's
So, what do you think, Otto? I'm still driving. Go
Yeah.
for it.
you could
Okay,
feel free to
Oh,
take
yeah,
the risk.
this is a nice metal car. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a nice metal car.
Presumably against their 2014 Honda Civic. Maybe 2015 if it's late in the year, but you know.
Yeah, eat it, Honda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your thing is
Everyone turned into robots at once.
I don't think I have to roll for that. I
You
think I
do.
just
You're
do
taking
it.
the risk.
Alex says
Okay, I'm
you
taking
do.
your
What are you
risk.
adding to it?
I don't think I have any escape ready. I don't know if that
And
counts.
justify the means.
Ends justify the means. That is my.
That is absolutely applicable.
That's perfect.
8.
8
Successful.
is a hard bargain / ugly choice.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Otto, no!
Otto's gonna get ejected.
It's okay, Otto can fly. He'll
You
never
don't-
get
Oh, that'd
in.
be
so cool!
You don't know. As you put your foot, as you start to ease onto the brake to slam into the car behind you,
Uh-huh.
it dawns upon you that you're not exactly sure how much of the collateral damage here you're going to be able to take. You don't know if that's going to flip your car. You don't know if you're going to flip their car into a building. You're not sure if Otto's going to be fine. You are starting to pump the
But I
brake when
do
you
have his.
do it.
Never mind.
Uh,
I said I did have his consent, so I don't think I'm too worried about Otto.
That's fine if that's your
Otto's
if
fine.
that's your goal. What I'm probably going to do is make someone depending on how you answer, are you going to stop the brakes? Someone's going to make a face danger roll.
Neat.
Okay. I'm probably still gonna stomp on the brakes since that's what the group wanted me to do.
Awesome.
Patrick is very susceptible to peer pressure.
Oh, that's true.
Honest to
It's really
goodness,
sad
think
to
it
have
would be
friends.
Avery making the danger roll because, like, I don't think this car has airbags, or if it does, like, they're really old airbags that either may or may not
probably took
work.
them out for some like random experiment. or
Well,
something.
they may or may not work, or like maybe they just don't exist, and it's like one of those really hard metal dashes
Okay.
that old cars have. Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
No one will be okay.
Yeah, we'll have the two backseat drivers. Okay, so here's what happens.
Wait, she's in the front seat.
You're right. You can't backseat drive in the front seat.
seat.
You slam on your brakes. The 2014 Honda Civic comes up and smashes into the rear end. It's very clearly taken more damage than your car has. At that moment, your car starts to turn. Why don't we start with Avery making a face danger?
I don't think
You can't be prepared for this, yeah, no.
No.
6.
Six
Ooh,
is
that's
less
not
than a
good.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Avery faces that
We'll
danger.
we'll keep going through.
We're tougher than before, but I think that's more emotional than it is
Yeah.
physical.
You've got
Yeah.
a gun.
So it could be worse. Otto, why don't you go ahead and make your face danger
All right.
so we can see the damage to the car.
I got a 10.
Wow.
10. Wow. Okay, Nathan.
Nathan's made of metal.
Since a 10 is a 10 plus, you completely defend against the status. How does that occur in your mind? What do you see as happening? Are you flying out of the car as it starts to roll over? Are you...
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, what are you
Shit,
doing?
Car's rolling over. Yeah. Damn. Maybe like tuck and roll out of the door
Okay.
as eyes.
This is A-okay with me. Whether by feat of flying or dumb luck, you kick the door open in time. Not the door that's facing the car that's hitting you.
Sure.
But a car door that's easy enough to get out of. And manage to escape harm as the car then flips. Patrick is mostly fine. On the other hand, Avery, I guess, gets hit with the airbag, which is definitely in the car.
Woo!
But it's not the sad, fatal kind of airbag hit. It's the normal kind of airbag hit where it just concusses you.
Punches you in the face
Yeah.
to avoid worse injury.
It could be worse. But it is
That'd
definitely
be weird if you just, like,
another
looked in
blow
that.
to the head after the one from earlier today.
You guys get hit in the face.
Right? If it's not going to break
Um,
anything.
Yeah, you're a little bit stunned at the moment.
Did I ever get over my last stunned too?
Oh,
No.
God. You're gonna have brain
They're kind of
damage.
stacking.
I shouldn't have trusted your judgment at all!
We should have taken a long rest.
So, should I mark myself as stunned 3? Is that a thing?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll move you up to not quite brain damage 3. Stun 3. will
Stunned
work.
3, okay.
If Avery gets brain damaged, her career's going to be over.
Right?
Um,
Not quite
Sorry.
brain damaged.
Already
Oh,
brain.
no.
That's a
You
bad
should have
deal.
trusted the person that was concussed.
I didn't know you were concussed.
Oh, you didn't know I was concussed.
Yeah.
Never
I
trust a
would have told
concussed
you that was
person.
Otto's job.
Otto, you're supposed to tell
I
me.
just slammed the brakes. I don't know. I mean, were you not ready to jump out of the car?
Yeah.
I have
second-
to keep pulling the
I
brakes.
hope Otto
so we
forgets
stay
that other
put.
people can't fly.
The
Goodness.
second car, how far behind were you from Avery's? Were you were close? You were taking the same route, right?
Yeah, we're taking the
Okay,
same
you would have seen
solid
this whole event unfold.
shirt.
They're stopped. At
Everybody? The Honda stopped
the Honda
too, right?
stopped.
Honda's stopped
The Oldsmobile,
permanently.
the metal frame Oldsmobile, is stopped.
Sure. For now. It'll drive again.
At this point, are you
Yeah,
guys
because
going
if Otto
to?
had jumped out, I'd already keep driving, but Otto jumped out, so.
Are you guys going to stop
This is on
this?
him.
Car's getting
I thought
Or are you
the car
squished.
going to
was
keep
rolling.
on pressing on?
This is all
Wait,
on
I
us.
thought the car
Stopping
was
us
rolling.
is
Did
right.
the
We should
Honda
stop when
roll
it
or the
says.
Oldsmobile?
The Civic should have rolled.
The Civic got damaged a lot.
The Civic is
Did
like
either car roll?
the Civic's license plate is probably where its steering wheel used to be.
It's pooped.
It's done. It's done.
It's a crumpled car.
Yeah. Okay. So that
Right.
car
It
is
was like
smashed
this.
in. The Civic got accordioned. The other one, the Oldsmobile,
Uh-huh.
flipped, but it did a complete flip. You guys are
Back
fine.
on its tires.
Like lateral flip, right? You're not
Yeah, no, not like it was a sideways.
Okay.
So you guys did a lateral flip, but you're landed back on the correct side.
Wow.
The
Excuse
car probably won't drive,
At least well.
and at least in this state, yeah.
Okay.
That might not be your chief concern driving, but
Yeah,
the
it
question,
is. I thought it was gonna survive.
Let's go run in and help.
So you guys are going to stop and help rather than go to the dock.
I would say.
Ye-
I would.
yeah,
I mean,
I
you
think
can let me
yes.
out. I'll do it.
No, we need to. Yeah, we need to stop and help. We can't just leave them to deal with whoever's in that car who was trying to kill them.
Okay.
Cece, you with us?
See who's in that car. Don't come over to my car. Go see who's in that other car.
Do both.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably. So I'm trying to think. Were we?
You've got lay on hands.
We were
You're probably needed in
probably-
in
well,
their car.
Would we have been in front,
Behind.
or we were behind?
Mhm.
Okay. So
So we saw it go down.
we saw it go.
We
yeah.
saw the Honda come out of nowhere, and then their car flip after they paused briefly to let the Honda hit them.
Pause briefly. Slammed on the brakes. Tried to kill a man.
Okay, so I guess I'm pulling over
Sure.
Okay.
and just stopping on the side of the road, and I'm running up.
Do you see ghosts?
Do I can find out?
Are they dead?
They're not
Recent
dead.
Okay.
new ghosts?
What are we doing? Are you?
I think I'm gonna run up.
You've pulled
to,
over. You're gonna go up to the.
Yeah, I'm out of the car. I think so. I would have to run by the Honda to get to them, right? Because the logistics.
Sequentially, yeah.
So I think I'm gonna run by, or like up to the driver's side of the Honda and just like
glance in.
glance in the window.
Okay, so the nose of the car has been brought up closer to the windshield than I guess you had originally thought.
Sure.
That said, the man inside doesn't seem crushed to death. He does seem a little bit pinned.
Is he bald?
He's bald. It's a bald guy. You can't tell too well because he's wearing. He
Aviators.
would be wearing sunglasses, even though it's at night. That's a hazard.
At night?
It's a
Yeah.
hazard.
At night. He's gonna have laser eyes.
I
What
feel
the
like I'm
cool
gonna
kids
call
do.
911 if there are people in
Yep.
that car who just got destroyed.
Person.
Just one person.
Just one person
Just
that you
one
can
man.
see.
Who looks like he's
Don't
hidden
see.
in the car.
He does seem to be a little pinned in the
Maybe
car.
the other guy is the car.
Hold. Totally calling 911.
Okay, so you're calling
100%.
911.
Yep, calling 911. Where am I?
You're next to the Oceanside Freight.
Yeah, you're about
We
You're
don't
like
even
almost
get
there.
7 minutes.
reaction of 911.
What?
Like, we're not gonna be able to leave the scene if we call 911.
Sure we can.
You're invisible. You can
Oh.
leave whenever you want.
They don't have to know
Because
you were
we're
over here.
witnesses, and we're involved, so don't call 911.
It was,
I
it was
mean,
a car accident. You
I
can't
think
hear her.
time
She's not in
is
your
of
car.
the essence.
She's not in my car, it's true.
Hostages could be moved.
Sure.
Right, my thought behind calling 911 is not just because that man is pinned in the car, it's also because then we'll have an ambulance to hide behind if he starts, like, attacking us.
Yeah, well, we gotta stay here and do a police report. You can't just leave to go find Olivia, which was the whole point.
No, the police report happens later. They don't have time to stand here
Oh,
and do
otherwise
a
you're
police
fleeing the
report.
scene of a crime.
We can call and run.
Yeah,
We're the cops.
We'll have Davey clean up after us. It's
that's
fine.
right. In
Also, I
Los
think
Louisiattle,
I'm
they have
too,
different
so-
rules.
Yeah.
Okay, but I can't leave.
Sure you can.
No, I can't. But I'm fleeing the scene of a
No,
crime.
no, you're
yeah.
not. It's,
No.
this is Avery talking, by the way.
Patrick, yeah, no. Patrick, just trying to tell you that if you call 911, we're stuck in this situation.
Put me in the seat. Put me in the driver's seat.
It's not
your car.
fleeing the scene of the crime if they know who you are and you just leave to go do a thing.
No, I'm not a police officer. You said that already.
We
That's
got
true.
clear and present danger. We can leave.
Is the bald guy okay?
No.
He's not.
He had a car slam into him. A hit like that would
think
kill
it
a
was
normal
that.
person.
Oh shit, he's not normal. And he's got sunglasses. He's got laser eyes for sure.
What if I call 911 on my burner phone and then we all just run?
It's still my car. I still have to stay here.
Is Patrick's car just not going to move or anything? Airbags have been deployed,
You could
so...
shove it.
I was gonna drive away, but he told me my car won't. So
We can cram
I
them all
can't
into
flee
your car
the
and drive away.
crime.
Right, but Patrick's very concerned
wanted
about his car.
Well, then Patrick can stay. We need.
I'm not concerned about the car, but I don't want to get in trouble for it.
I won't let you get in trouble for it. It'll be fine.
I was gonna say, doesn't she have connections?
No.
I feel like
She's
this
a
is.
beat pop. She doesn't have
She
connections.
got
Maybe
promoted.
I'm not a
She's
beat
detective.
cop, I'm a detective.
I mean-
Oh,
does
yeah,
have
sorry.
Just
See how much
leave her.
stock Patrick puts in
Just
that.
leave Patrick.
Yeah.
Let him stay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna stay with my car.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's go. And I just sort of like stagger towards the other car.
I'll help Avery get to the other car.
yeah.
Why don't
That's
Avery,
right.
Corinne, and
Charles
Patrick stay
says
at
the police won't
crime?
know who is involved unless I'm specific on the phone. We can just call and be separated as needed. So I'm
See?
going to call 911 on
Yeah.
my burner phone, not tell them who
Don't
it
call
is,
on the
just be
burner
like,
phone.
I just saw an accident and I think someone's hurt and there are people running away. And then I'm going to hang up.
Great. Okay, Owen, CC,
Yeah.
do you want to come?
Do we want to
We'll be rescue squad because Avery's not going. Avery,
Corinne, Avery doesn't look okay. Can you help her?
right?
Oh,
so
it's fine.
Corinne, you're taking care of
what?
Avery.
Probably heal her.
Patrick doesn't want to go.
Oh, I can heal Avery a little
A
bit.
little bit.
If she's got a concussion or something, I can probably heal
You
that.
can at least drop it a
I
status.
probably have a concussion.
Yeah.
Concussion.
I can totally heal Avery's concussion.
Nice.
Do I roll?
You've only been slammed into two
No,
things
you just
today,
can go
right?
over another.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna try and
Yeah.
you're gonna heal up
I'm gonna
on
like
Avery.
grab Avery's ears.
Hold her brain in.
Yeah, just like
That's how
Avery,
doctors do it.
it's okay.
we're gonna tuck you back
It's
down
okay.
to a 2.
It's okay.
Wait, I didn't hear
You
that.
get tucked back in.
To a 2. 2 instead of a 3.
Alright.
You're not concussed anymore. You're just shaken.
You're shook.
Cool.
You're starting to develop some scar tissue.
Oh no.
But that said, okay,
Some
so
what?
do what?
Scar
Scar
tissue.
tissue.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
sorry.
That's the best we can hope for. It's the healing process at work. Um,
Look
so,
at Otto, just like hurting everybody, getting away scot-free.
so you're
Avery,
healing.
drop you.
Patrick, what are you doing? Wait, what? How are we splitting? Are people splitting? What's happening?
I'm
Patrick's
staying
gonna-
with the car.
Patrick's
Leave
gonna
her
die with the
hostage.
car.
How about Otto stays with the car? Nope. Patrick stays with the car.
You're
Okay.
drunk and stunned.
Uh,
Oh, no.
You can keep in contact with us from the police station as you write the police report.
I won't be going to the police station for a police report. They do it at the vehicle. Has no one been in a car accident?
Nathan, swoop me.
No, we're good drivers.
I'm done with this. Otto, swoop me away.
I've been in a car accident too, even though I didn't cause it. But like,
Uh-huh.
this is how it goes. Guys.
See, and now you can.
We'll just-
You
I've
can-
never been in an accident that involved another vehicle.
I have.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, I
I
think
got
that's
rear-ended at
nice.
50 miles an hour.
Weren't you guys in the car when I tore the car?
When you tore
No.
the car.
At the mall?
Weren't you?
At the Galleria?
Alex? What?
Yeah.
No?
When you tore the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh.
Yeah. That was fun.
It was.
See?
It's
Good times.
Galleria, right
So
in
You
front of
know I have to
Blair
stay with the car.
Cheesecake.
They're gonna call a
That's right.
tow truck. I give them a police report. This is how it's gonna go. But I'm not
Sounds
taking care of the
like-
guy behind me.
Sounds like a Patrick
That's
No,
problem.
fine.
you don't need to take care of him.
Okay,
he
so
tried
let's
to kill
go.
you. He should go to
Patrick-
jail.
Patrick is the only one staying behind?
I'm staying behind.
I recommend you
You
just
were
sit
Patrick.
invisibly in your front seat until the police get there.
That sounds safe.
Oh, I can be visible.
What if more Yakuza show up to help out that other Yakuza?
Or if he somehow manages to get out of the car.
Yeah, he wasn't killed by that car
We
accident.
could kill him.
You could kill him. Avery does have a gun.
Avery
Let's
would kill him.
go-
We're not going to kill anybody who's not actively
no.
trying to
We
kill
shouldn't
him.
gonna
take
walk
any
away from
suggestions
the
from
car.
Avery.
That's probably true.
It's just not the
Still
right
brain
Rattled.
damaged.
Rattled.
I'm gonna walk away from the car like you're supposed to.
Okay.
Okay. In case
Like,
it catches
in
on
case
fire.
it explodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Patrick, to clarify, is the only one. I hit the window. Patrick is the only one staying behind, right?
Yes.
Everybody else is going to pile up in Corinne's car, and you're going to
Yes.
take off towards the shipping container.
Yes.
Okay, we'll come back to you in just a minute, Patrick. Don't you worry. You've got plenty.
Yeah,
of
no
fun
problem.
left.
You'll be fine.
Like
I
right
feel like
here.
somebody ought to stay with Patrick, but I don't know who.
I'm not the offense team.
I
No, if you guys are gonna go, just go.
can stay behind. It's fine.
I don't think you're viewing this as me in danger. I think you're viewing this as me having to stay behind and being obstinate about it.
Avery, you could leave her your gun.
You could.
You could leave Patrick your gun. He knows you have it.
I
Ooh, but
forgot
then
he
I don't
knows
think
you have
that's
your
like
gun.
I don't think that's allowed
What?
legally. I don't
No,
think
it's
you're
not
allowed to
allowed.
just get
Avery definitely shouldn't shoot a gun right now.
So,
That's true. It's up to Avery.
being in possession of someone else's gun is not illegal because, well, I mean, it depends on whether the place that you are has, like, gun registration laws, but, like, a lot of places don't even require you to, like, register just a normal handgun. And probably even if she was required to register it, Avery wouldn't register a handgun. In most places, the thing that is actually illegal is concealed carry without a permit. So, if you have a gun but you're not concealing it, that's usually not illegal most
Just
places.
set it on top of the
I'm just
dashboard.
gonna like hold a gun.
Fun fact, open
does.
carry is
You
just
perfectly
wear it on
legal. Lots of places.
Yeah, but then when the police show up, they're like expecting a car crash, and then they see me standing there holding a gun.
Oh,
This is
no.
not good.
Can your invisibility extend to the gun?
She could conceal the gun.
I
There's
could
nothing against
conceal
the law
gun,
about
but
magically
Then
concealed.
it's a concealed carry.
No one said anything about magical concealed carry.
That's definitely not in the
You
law.
only get in
Hey,
trouble for concealed
if you
carry
want the
without a
gun,
permit
you're
if
welcome
they
to have it.
find
Otherwise,
the
I'm leaving
gun.
with
Tell them that your permit's invisible.
No? Okay.
If they,
I don't
if
need
they
that.
find your invisible gun, tell them your permit's invisible
Use
too.
your psychic paper to make a permit. Wait.
There you go.
Wait,
I don't
that's-
have psychic paper.
So you
No,
said
okay,
you're.
here's what's happening.
Yeah.
No gun.
Okay.
I'm going to walk away towards, like, I'm assuming there's, like, random buildings on the side of the road. I'm just gonna go hide in the shadows of one of those buildings and wait for the cops to come.
I'll pop out of the shadows and really.
Ah! Yeah, just
I'm
don't-
here.
Don't do
Just
that.
not with a
You'll be
gun.
fine.
Don't pop out at the cops.
Just
they don't
not
like
with a,
that.
not with a gun.
It's better than with a gun,
No,
so that's
yeah.
what we're gonna do.
Okay. Let's
Team
tend
Corinne's
to
car.
Be
car
careful, Patrick.
Ren.
Covered.
You guys go. You had only been slowed down by 2 or 3 minutes when you pull up
Fast
on Oceanside Freight.
Uh-huh.
Paul and Travis are already there.
Paul and
They're
Travis are
dead.
already there, but they were waiting for you. They're outside of
Nice.
their car.
They're outside their bodies.
They're still inside of their bodies. Travis looks stern. Paul looks eager.
It's the best show.
They're looking at you and waiting for the
good.
go sign.
Okay.
Do you know which car or which way we're supposed to go?
No.
Or we've been waiting for you guys.
Nice.
Thanks.
Okay, what do we have as me? Paul and Travis don't know we're magic.
Nope.
They're about to find out.
No.
They can't.
They won't.
They can't. Oh, that's right. They just won't know. They'll just
They're
be like,
plebs.
"How'd that happen? Weird." Okay.
We should
So-
form the plan.
All we know is that she's somewhere inside that warehouse, right?
She was. At
She was.
some
She
time.
was X
that-
hours ago
yes.
or whatever. She was in that warehouse. Okay, so covert operation. The objective is to just find Olivia
Right.
first. We're not like
Right.
clearing out the warehouse or trying to fight everybody in there or anything. We're trying to find Olivia, and then once we find her, we're trying to get her out of there and take her someplace safe.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to use psychometry on something. The door? See if there's anybody there?
Yeah, doorknob.
Sure.
Okay. Psychometry and flashes of what was there before.
Who
I
touched
don't know
that
what
door?
I'm doing. What am I doing?
You're investigating.
Nice. That's the one. I'm not convincing the door. It's a 12.
12. Okay, so you used 2 power. You scored 10 plus. On investigate. I don't get to do anything to you, right? Yep. Clues equals power, so you get to ask me 2 questions.
What it?
If you're going to ask me where she is, ask second.
Okay.
He said unhelpfully.
Who? Okay. Was Olivia here by herself? Or is, I guess, damn. I don't know how to answer
The
ask
doorknob
this.
wouldn't even know where she was, would she?
No.
With the doorknob?
I wouldn't think
It would,
so. It would
let
know
him
who was
who
in
had
there.
touched the doorknob.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Olivia probably didn't touch the doorknob, though.
probably not.
Kidnapped people don't open doors for
That's
themselves.
flashes of what was there before. Like, I saw the
Oh, okay. You
thing
saw the
happen
people
with the
frog
hook
marcher through the
before.
door.
Yeah.
Sure.
Even though,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
With you.
I'm aiming to have flashes of the scene that played out earlier.
Okay.
I don't know what to ask.
You were close to a real question.
Was Olivia here, and was she alone? Or who took Olivia here?
When the flashbacks play back in your visions, what do they look like?
It's like ghostly images. Like, I'm there.
Kind of like Nam and Jaden's glasses with the...
I get the far away look in my eyes.
Okay.
So I just look real weird, like I'm holding the door for too long to everybody else.
Okay. So you adopt that
Good.
faraway expression, which hopefully is nothing like... Anyway, you get that faraway look in your eyes, and it's sort of like echolocation, right? Not that I've ever experienced it, but like you get a ping,
Like-
and you can see and then it fades out, and
Sure.
another ping.
Like Daredevil vision, right?
Like
Yeah.
Daredevil vision,
Netflix Daredevil vision.
yeah.
It's all ghosty.
So you see there were 2 people along with her. She was tied to a chair, like bound, arms behind the chair. You can't see my chair. Arms behind the chair, and then mouth wrapped, like not like they're trying to suffocate her,
Like a
but
mummy?
yeah, like like a gag.
Sure.
The 2 that were carrying her, there were 2 of them, one on either end.
Were they
Are they
They
bald?
lifted up the chair. What'd you ask?
Are they bald?
Were they bald?
It's hard to tell at first, but yeah, they're bald.
Okay. 2 bald guys. I'm gonna call them Bert and Ernie. I'm gonna say that Ernie got hit in the hit and run. What if it's multiple man?
It's not multi.
Damn it! What if they're all birds?
No.
Okay.
Big Sesame Street fan.
Nice. Is that one?
Yeah, that's one question.
Nice. Where is she?
Where is she? She's in here. If you go
He
to
gets
the,
really
the back
complicated
towards the
questions.
docks, there's a container that she's in. It's not airtight, thankfully, but it's a big metal container. That's where they had carried her. But you get that ping as
Okay.
they show up further and further
was
down.
in a container, and I know where that is. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. Ding.
Sorry.
All right. I'm gonna, I guess, wave Corinne and Cece over and probably not talk to Paul and Travis like I have a mental map of the entire inside of the place.
Good.
Be like, hey, Olivia was here. She was escorted by 2 bald guys, presumably those same ones from the house with Emma. And I think I know where she is inside, or at least where she was.
Sweet.
All right. Cool.
How do you want to play this? Also, we have Paul and Travis.
Is there any water nearby?
They're muggles.
You're
We're about
towards
the ocean side.
dock, so yeah, plenty of water.
Okay, that was one part of the dock. Okay,
The shipping container is inside the warehouse?
It's coming from inside.
Inside the
Yes.
house.
Okay. Alright,
Well, it sounds like there's a maximum of 2 guys, and we bumper card one of them into oblivion. So
I saw 2 guys enter
There's-
with Olivia. I don't know who was there before. Or if there's anyone since.
maybe some recon first, so we know what we're walking into.
Okay.
the plan is never knock down the door guns blazing.
We don't have flash.
Except that
we
it
don't
has
have.
consistently been
Except
that.
for
Not
when
right
flashbang.
now.
We don't-
Not for kidnapping.
That's right. We've got Avery and Corinne. And I was thinking I had everybody in the car. We've got everybody except Patrick.
Got everybody but Patrick.
Yeah.
Avery's got a gun and a brain injury.
Avery's got a
Hi.
gun.
So it's a warehouse, right? So probably won't have a skylight. Probably will have windows on whatever floor is. Is it 2-story? Houses are like
It's at least 2 stories. It's,
Okay.
it's pretty tall.
okay. We could potentially have auto recon through the wall, through a window, not through a wall.
That would be good.
That makes sense.
And then we just need to swoop them around so that Paul and Travis aren't asking questions about why you can jump so high.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, true.
They'll be fine. They'll sort it out later.
Yeah, I'll just wander around back of the warehouse.
Okay.
Humans are really good at denial. They'll be fine.
Okay, so you're going to investigate the surroundings.
I can go with Otto and at least let him know where the container, like,
So you're
got
going to
him
spot for him.
yeah,
Okay.
like the container was in this section of the warehouse. So we'll probably pick this window, sort of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Between the 2 of you, you're able to triangulate. What is everyone who isn't? Otto's running recon first before everyone else goes in guns a-blazing, right?
We're not going in guns a-blazing.
Going in water blazing, and
No.
Avery's got a gun.
No!
Right.
No.
Otto's sticking his head in, and then we're gonna decide how blazing we're going in.
Right, yeah.
Not blazing at all.
420.
Okay, so
No!
I mean,
that up. Okay, so
What do-
Otto's flying over. He knows where the container is.
Good.
It's a big metal container. It's sealed from the outside. It's got a big metal pin. You pull the pin down. You pull the pin down or up from the bottom, and you can pull the big heavy door open.
Sure.
You want to see all you can see, CC?
By the side of the deep blue CCC. But without CC.
Do you want to
Inside
investigate,
of the
Nathan?
deep blue shipping container.
Yeah, let's do this.
Woo.
Ooh.
do shipping containers have windows?
Nothing yet.
Shipping containers don't, but warehouses do.
So that is a 5. I would like to add 2 to it for my keen eye ability
Nice, because he's an
and
eagle.
my hidden vantage point.
You are
usage.
using a hidden vantage point.
Ooh,
Yes.
that's
Okay.
applicable. Nice.
Feel free to ask me your question.
So you get 2 questions or 1 question?
Just,
I believe
I
it's
just get
2.
1 because it's 7.
Okay.
Is that right?
but you use 2
Clues
power
equal
tags.
power. You get 2.
Yay.
Cool.
You got 2.
And my questions are at the storage container, right?
Yeah, it's only
Yeah,
things
fair
that you
enough.
could understand from looking and investigating the storage
I
container.
thought you were asking if you could talk to the storage container.
You can't talk to a storage
No.
container.
Hi, storage container. How
Hey,
long
at
have
the
you been?
storage container.
Do you come here
Are
often?
you feeling full?
Creepy.
You don't look so good.
The cat.
So the
You can look and see if you see anybody around it that we'd have to shoot,
well,
potentially.
so more than people.
Should I have a gun?
I'm concerned if there's like cameras or sensors or something.
You can ask
Just
both
the
That,
things.
will alert them we're coming.
I could.
You could ask if there's security cameras, and you could ask if there's people.
So sure. Okay, first, are there
Sure.
people
Not that you can
Nearby
see,
the-
no. You do not see anything
Okay.
Invisible. Fuck.
Hypothetically,
container
there
look-
could be an invisible person. There's not.
Right. Always a chance.
Yeah.
Always a chance.
And what's your
That's
second
how
question?
we live.
Patrick could be there. You don't
Right.
know.
It's true.
He
oh
didn't
my
stay
God.
with the car after all. He stayed away now.
That'd be so cool.
Does the container look unmodified? Are there additional camera
Booby traps.
No
on
cameras,
the outside?
no locks, no booby traps that you would be able to pick up on based on your level of expertise. There aren't any booby traps.
Okay. So we have an abandoned container in a warehouse.
Yes.
You didn't check inside the container, right?
Well,
Right.
he can
Okay, good.
see it.
From his
Right.
window.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm making sure.
Huh. Okay.
I don't feel great about this.
Owen, I'm still hesitant to gun squeeze.
Oh, me too. I don't even have a
God,
gun.
no guns blazing, guys.
You can't hear us.
How many
This
This is
times?
a private
Guys.
conversation at the back of the warehouse.
Rappel or something through the windows.
That's
Too bad you
true.
left your stealth partner behind.
You chose that.
You
We
didn't
wanted
wanna
to
leave
take you.
the car.
I told her not to call 911.
We could rappel in. We could. There's probably doors at the back that we could go through.
How do we repel Tom and Jerry in?
CC
Paul
makes
and
a
Travis.
water rope.
Oh, I mean,
Like
Or
a
like a
Minecraft.
guy, like a mini geyser.
Come on. Like a mini geyser. Yep.
You could make
maybe
frozen
guys don't
stairs.
take that.
Elsa
That would be
style.
very
Could
precarious.
just be like Iceman.
Mhm.
Just make slip and slides everywhere.
Oh wait, sorry, Alex.
What's up?
Did Iceman look like in the original X-Men?
What did he look like?
Yeah. Is he the snowman guy?
I always see him as the snowman guy in my head.
But like legit, like Frosty the Snowman. That's Iceman, right?
Yeah.
That's the first one, yeah.
Okay.
OG Iceman. He was a ball of snow.
Is that who you're gonna be for Halloween?
No, I got into a debate with people at the museum. Whether or
Good.
not Frosty the Snowman was Iceman.
He did not have
Well,
a
it could
corn
be.
cob pipe and a button nose. Or
Right.
2 eyes made out of coal.
They're just the normal frozen.
Right, but he had the carrot. That's the
No.
important- I'll take a picture. I will send it to you. all.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm ready.
I swear.
Nathan's about
Can't
this.
you fly in, Otto?
Yeah, I mean, I can fly in, but I don't. Well, sure.
You'll have to
I'll
stealth
fly.
in
Why
through a
not?
window.
I mean, oh. Stop me if this needs investigate knowledge. Is there like a balcony or like a runway on the top floor?
He'd probably
Yes.
be able to see that.
You can see that. It's in plain
Right.
sight and it exists.
And you're up high.
Okay.
Go in there.
True.
I'd like someone to cover me if I'm flying in.
I'd be
Personal.
happy to, but I'm not particularly good for offense. So,
Right, you don't have a gun, right, Owen?
I have a gun.
yeah, she's got a gun and a head injury.
It's fine.
It's a great combo.
Avery's revenge.
I've got a gun and a head injury. And nothing to lose. A week from retirement.
Yeah, Owen, let's
It is for sister.
You're Owen.
Let's what, Nathan?
Okay.
Oh, he's so...
Oh no. Oh,
let's
no.
reconvene team
Oh,
entry
Nathan's a robot.
plan.
What?
Do you
He's
think we have
over.
time?
Can you say
Yeah.
that for me one more time? Sorry.
Our internet connection
Sorry, do
keeps
you think we
bouncing.
convene with?
Oh no.
I know you all keep freezing on mine. Sorry,
Okay. We could let everybody
fine
else
on.
know. Yes.
Owen.
Yes.
Do we have time? We have time to
Sure.
reconvene.
We haven't seen anybody in there, and we know that it's not an airtight canister.
Yeah.
So,
She's not
No,
gonna
but the
suck.
police are coming. Right?
you.
And
No.
to you.
Well, for you.
We've already got our
Oh.
cops.
Your cops are there.
Yes.
Was that like broadcasted on the radio?
No, it
she
was
just called Davies.
Oh, okay.
Davies called the station
Just
and
checking.
sent them specifically.
Mama
I'm sure it was like
Doctor
stealthy out
Seth.
like
No more
we
A's
got a
getting
5-9er. And then they know you're coming.
Yeah, I'd like to go back down to.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll relay the information about the container that Owen and I observed. I can sneak in, right, to have some coverage when I do that.
Makes sense.
Who wants to be coverage?
Coverage. I'll go.
Like I said,
She's good.
Okay.
Hand to hand.
she's
got
good.
a gun.
Yeah, she's
No
combat.
one else is speaking up.
Well, I volunteered
And
to back up the
combat,
thing.
yeah.
It's just that I am
true,
not
yeah,
particularly
sure.
useful in a combat situation.
Yep, I'm in. Let's
I've got
roll.
arms.
Okay, so it's specifically
Alright.
Corinne and Otto are going to go.
Sneaking in through the window, I believe.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
So I think the plan is, yeah, sneak in a window, leave Corinne on down.
Your
Sure.
plan is going mute
Break it
on
up.
us. Yeah.
Oh,
Try again.
I don't know what you said.
I said Corinne and I will fly up
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
the balcony.
Get to the
I'll head
catwalk.
down to the container.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, Corinne, I guess call Owen, Avery, and Cece if we need backup.
And Paul and Travis.
They're there.
We got people.
Right.
We're
Okay.
good.
Is the warehouse locked in the front? Which is, I'm assuming, where we went back to.
Right. It's probably locked, yeah.
Okay.
You could force it open.
Okay.
Someone's
I was
Um,
gonna say CC. I'm a
locksmith.
lockpick. Yeah, I could.
Well, Cece
I'm a
can cut it
lockpick.
open, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
either one of us could do that thing. So we should do that while they do
So
the other.
If
so
the
that
moment
we could
comes
run
that
it.
you need to run in guns ablazing.
Right. We'll have the option.
Please don't.
CC, do you want to take it, or do you want me to try and lockpick it?
Can we have like a Skyrim lockpick graphic?
Yeah, I mean, we could try both. If yours doesn't work, I could try it, but yours sounds like quieter.
Oblivion.
That's
Oblivion does the
camera.
tick, tick.
No, it's fine.
Oh yeah.
This is the rotate one. Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you guys are picking the lock at the same time that Nathan's going to bring Corinne in to shimmy through a window so that they can open up the container.
Yeah, shimmying through that window.
I
What
will
up?
assume that this is
Thanks.
easy enough
Thank
for you to
you.
open up
Thank you.
that I'm not going to make you roll.
Okay, cool.
Trivial.
You cut out.
Right.
Child's play.
So you're gonna open the bolts, Otto? The deadbolts to open the container?
Oh, yes.
Okay. You pull the latch at the top, you pull the latch at the bottom, you open up the door, and inside you find
Nothing.
Olivia tied to a
Oh,
chair
good.
with a gag around her mouth.
Oh,
And nobody else.
Oh, thank God.
Wow. This is a trap. Okay.
She looks terrified, but more worn out and tired than anything. And again, there's a gag around her mouth, so she can't really speak up.
Is
Is
she
she
like
injured in
frantically
any way?
gesturing to
She's
Otto?
not frantically gesturing.
Nice. It's probably not a trap she knows about.
right. I
At
can
the
see
same
how
time,
to train.
for the sake
Um,
of coherency, your lock pick. You've picked the lock. You've opened up the door. You guys have run in.
Oh,